Hi there and welcome to our continuation of our last video on cells. In this video we will be looking at some exam questions to do with cells. So let's get started. Our first exam question states, the diagram shows the structure of a bacterial cell. On the diagram, use words from the box to label structures A, B and C. So remember, a bacterial cell has a cell wall and we're giving that option over here, so it's this outer layer over here, so it would simply be cell wall. B is the inside of the cell and it would be the cytoplasm because it's the jelly-like substance that's holding all the other organelles together, so this would be cytoplasm. C would be the plasmid because there's no mitochondria in a bacterial cell or chloroplast, so it would just simply be the plasmid. Next question, give one difference between the structure of the bacterial cell and an animal cell. Well, a bacterial cell has a cell wall and an animal cell doesn't have one. Bacterial cells don't have a nucleus or mitochondria, so you can state any of those reasons. So we can just say no nucleus. In bacteria cells, that will give you your 1 mark. Name one structure that is found in a plant cell but is not found in a bacteria cell or an animal cell. Well, a plant cell has a vacuole and chloroplast. You just need to state one of them to get the mark. Next question. Figure 1 shows a human cheek cell viewed under a light microscope. Label the nucleus and cell membrane of figure 1. And this is 2 marks. So you would get 1 mark to labeling the nucleus and the other mark for labeling the cell membrane. So the nucleus is this over here. You would just label over here. And the cell membrane would be the outer layer. So it would be this one over here. Remember, animal cells don't have a cell wall, so you clearly should know that the outer layer must be the cell membrane. And that will give you your 2 marks. Next question. Use the words from the box to name the structures labeled A and B. Okay, so this A is the middle of the cell and it controls the cell, so it is the nucleus. And B is the outer layer and it can be the cell membrane or the cell wall, but we're not given the option of a cell wall, so it would be the cell membrane. And that will give you your 2 marks. Next question. The cell in the diagram is an animal cell. How can you tell it is an animal cell and not a plant cell? So this picture we saw over here, because a plant cell has a cell wall and there's no cell wall here and there's no vacuole. You can clearly see the vacuole, but in this image you can't. So our 2 reasons would be there is no cell wall and there is no vacuole. And if you want, you can elaborate on these 2 points and that will give you your 2 marks. Next and final question. What is the function of the nucleus? So this should be an easy one. It controls the activities of the cell and that will give you 1 mark. Remember, to control the movement of substances into and out of the cell, that would be the cell membrane, and to release energy in respiration would be the mitochondria. So we know it's going to be to control the activities of the cell. And that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and one last thing, please subscribe and hit the like button.